Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. My name is Sherifa Nakalema. I started this channel with the intention of sharing what I know and what I continue to learn. I love learning, and hopefully as I continue to share what I know, maybe you'll find something useful that you can use in your own life and take a step forward. Keep taking that step forward. Today, I'm continuing with my tips on time management. I already recorded a video with 4 tips. This is video number 2. If you have not watched video number 1, please check it out. And today I'm covering 4 more tips. And tip number 5, I'm saying anything in your life that takes less than 5 minutes to do, please do it now. Don't save it for later. For example, if you open your phone, you find you have some text messages, some emails, voice messages, whatever's going on in your phone. Someone is asking you a question, just respond quickly here and there. You finish them all off. But instead of saying, oh, I'll deal with that later, then it's gonna waste more time later. And also maybe you're going to forget it, and you also feel heavy, like you have so much to do. So take care of it. Anything taking less than 5 minutes, please do it now. Tip number 6 is about delegation. Delegate some things so it saves up, it frees up more time for you. So I have 2 tips inside of this tip of delegation. Tip number 1, the way you decide what to delegate. First of all, know those things that cannot be done by someone else. Only you can do them. A simple example would be something like signing documents. It's your signature. No one else can sign on your behalf. Maybe sometimes you can delegate. But I'm assuming you're going to sign your own checks. You sign your own documents. So that's for you to do. You cannot assign that to someone else. There are other things, like business owners who have things that only us can do. So those are on your list. Now, tip number 2 inside of delegation is, by the way, you need to know your value. I mean, how much value or how much are you is the cost of hiring you for a day, for example. How much is your day worth? How much is your hour worth? Once you know that, for example, if my hour is worth $20 an hour, then anything that I could hire someone else to do for less than $20 an hour, I can give it to someone else. For example, there are jobs like here where we are that cost like $7. People are paid $7, $8, $10, and they're happy to be paid that amount. But then you doing those jobs is considered like, okay, your time is more valuable than that. So please consider hiring other people to do those jobs. And then you make sure you are getting more work that is worth your time. We're going to discuss these other points some other time, but right now we are in just delegation. 2 tips: only what you can do, no one else can do it, and also something that you could pay someone else to do, pay someone else to do it. I know they may not do it the same way you do it, but if you can get the 80%, remember the Pareto rule, 20-80. If you can get 80% of it correct, assume it doesn't involve, it's not so important that they have to get it 100% right, please pay someone else to do it and train them better. They could even do it better than you. You never know. Just continue being patient and training until you get the right person to do it. That's how people make money. That's how rich people make money. They use other people's time. Okay, tip number 7 is about taking notes. As you go through your day, you'll find that there is some idea, there is something you need to remember. Learn to take notes. This frees up your brain, your mind, and also you remind yourself. You don't forget things. So some people use a real notebook, but this age of cell phones, I suggest you can use your phone. You can send yourself an email reminder, for example. Like for me, because of the kind of work I do, I actually carry 2 cell phones. And you'll find myself like sending a message to the other phone. Like if I was watching something and I know I want to watch that video some more, I could share it with myself, like on the other phone. Or I send myself text messages, just reminders. And then you move on. You start thinking, you free up your mind and you find yourself thinking of other things. That one is out of the way. Don't overwhelm yourself with ideas. And also, don't forget them. So again, take notes. If you can get a real notebook, that would be best. If you can keep a notebook in your pocket or on your handbag, as for ladies, that's the best way actually, because it's good for the future too. All the ideas that are coming to you, you can put them in your notebook. Now, the last one, which tip number 8, is about knowing which days are more productive for you and what you do, and which times of the day are more productive. I'll give you an example. If you have like a restaurant, if you go to a restaurant owner, they'll tell you which days of the week are the best. Maybe it's the Saturday and Sunday, or maybe it's the evenings or weekly days. I mean, they know the days and the times. I'll give you an example for my business. For my cleaning business, I have 2 categories. We clean homes, people's homes, but we also clean offices. So the focus days for the cleaning homes is during the week when people are out of those homes. They went to work. We want them to come home when we are done cleaning their homes. So our focus times are from 7 a.m. to around 4 p.m. Normally most people come back after 4, 5, depending on the weather here. So we are always very intentional about that. We know who is out of their home by 7. We know whose home comes back by 10, by 4. So we are always done. And so those times are very important to us. And I want these times also for you to take them very important to you. Those times and days that you've chosen as the focus days for you, the more productive days for your kind of work. Please don't play with those. Schedule them well, manage them well. That's how you're going to maximize whatever you money, profits. Yes, it's profit. And then, like for me, the focus days for the offices are the weekends, because on the weekends the offices are closed. So that's when we do the cleaning on the weekends. And then the times, that depends on the employees. They can clean anytime they want, starting Friday evening all the way up to Sunday. I hope this point is clear. Please figure out which days are more important for whatever you do, which days are more productive, and which times of the day. For most people, for example, if you have to schedule like a doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, please don't put it in those times that are more important. So for me, you'll find that the doctor's appointments, the dentist appointments are always after 4 p.m. like when I know all the other work is done. So I suggest you do the same. For things that are flexible, put them outside of those focus days and times. And like for me, my online business, I can do that one anytime, at night, anytime, anywhere. That's why I love it. We'll get to talk about those ideas, online business, later as we continue with my tips. But it's not about money yet. We are still talking about this time management now for today. Money will come later. But online, I could even work at 4 a.m. Doesn't matter, because it's flexible. Anywhere I have internet, I can work. So my focus days and times for the online business are anytime when I have the moment. So I hope you found this useful. At least you found a tip you can use, and that would be great. Please like, click on the like, share it, subscribe, hit that bell button, the bell, so you get to know when I have a new video. My next video is going to be about becoming a person of value. How do you become a person of value so you get to be paid more? I intend to produce that in the next few days. Look out for that, and please subscribe, tell your friends about this channel. We're going to do great things in this channel. I promise you that, because I think there is a lot we can learn from all those other gurus. I'm studying them, I'm learning, and I'm bringing all the tips to you. Thanks for watching. As I end always, take good care of yourself. Please take good care of yourself, your family. If you are responsible for children, take good care of them. We want healthy families, so we are all happy. We're trying to make our lives better. Until next time, bye-bye.